baseball fans. This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
I speak it every day. I'm trying to get it poppin' each and every way. It's one nation under goons. My goons are stripping all these cats down to the under rules. Rules, 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 rules.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the okay, all set to go, and stepping in is the speedy Yuri Ruiz. Towards first, a flip to the pitcher covering, one up, one down. Lawrence Butler stands in now and watches strike one. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And the batter now, Brent Rooker. And a strike in there. Green going after it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is back here at the ballpark. Here's Mike Trout. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
First pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
And here it comes. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Trey Turner now. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. And it's through for a hit. And now it's Luis Robert. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Butler makes the catch. Both runners tagging.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, right field. Butler under it. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
That one is absolutely belted back there. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Liner, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-zip. And that's a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now the third baseman, Miles Mastroboni. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Popped up left side. Diaz tracks it down. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Trout makes the grab, one down. So here's Brown at the plate.
The first baseman, Seth Brown.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Aledmys Diaz now in there for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Out towards left center. Robert moves under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Here's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Here's Ketel Marte. Now fly ball to right center. Butler sizes this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. And now batting Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. On the ground to the left. Knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one ripped. And gone! Luis Robert now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Brown. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Stepping in, number 49. And first offering is fouled off. Keller, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. He goes down looking. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Diaz. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. This one in the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. That's in there. And that is strike one. And that's through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt. Tosses to first. And that's the third out. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Jack Sawinski. The pitch. There's a strike. Sawinski measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Ground ball left side. Diaz slings to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Banks off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Pitching change here, and there's the third out. So digging in, Yuri Ruiz. That's in there. That's strike one. There's a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Got him swinging. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first on the run. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good.
And down. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the power hitting catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Smash to the left side. Throw on to Brown. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Trout in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And there's the strike. Alvarez over at second, one down. Line drive, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Man at first, Trey Turner will hit next. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. Pulls that one foul.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
Swing and a ball popped up. Brown makes the grab, and there are two down. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Luis Robert hits one out, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So to away with nobody on. Digging in, Jack Sawinski. That's in there. It's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Zach Geloff. On a line, base hit.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Diaz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's two down. Man at first, and now the DH, number 49. That one finds the zone. Strike one. In the air, left side. Robert moves under it and makes the play, and that's out. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Kyle Muller.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Up the middle, lays out, he's got it. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Riley Green. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
Diaz makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Francisco Alvarez digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 78. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Diaz, the next to hit, takes outside. And 1-2.
1-2, the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. 1 down. Base is empty. And that one in the air center field. Trout is there. Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz.
Ball.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Ruiz measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Drops into the glove, and that'll. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and here is Ketel Marte. Muller back to work.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Trout.
Wow.
Snap throw to first. And he's back standing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Muller, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Ground ball could be 2. Diaz to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at first, next to hit, Trey Turner. Fought off foul. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. At the belt and fires. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Trey Turner crushes it. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0. 1 down. Luis Robert getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air right center field. Ruiz glides to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Up the middle. And he's safe at first.
The first baseman, number 2.
2 outs, runner at first. Yandy Diaz now. 1 for 3. That's to third. That's out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Felix Bautista.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Got it by him for the K. Rooker in the box again, takes the strike. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Zach Geloff. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Riley Green. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, Geloff. Oh, the throw is over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
The third baseman, Miles.
That one ripped right center field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 11-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Ken Waldichuk.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's your 1. On the ground, and that's just foul. Oh, 2 now. And ball 1. Mastroboni at second with nobody out. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That misses, and the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bases juiced. No outs. Stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Ruiz going back some more. Out of here. Grand slam. He flexes his power with that swing. A 4 spot on the board. It's 15-0. Trey Turner at the plate. That's towards center. Ruiz under it. And there's one down. Luis Robert, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jack Sawinski will hit next. There's a strike.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drop.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Danny Jimenez taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Green, the next to hit, takes ball one. Line drive. Ruiz makes the catch. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Seth Brown. So coming into the game now on defense, Christian Pache. He'll be patrolling center field. Strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Makes the catch for the out. And it's Aledmys Diaz. That one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The punch out there. Out number 2. It's in and out of his glove. To first. And he beats it. Now the third baseman, Jordan Diaz. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. That one out to right. Green brings it in for the third. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Miles Mastrobuoni. In the air out towards right center. Ruiz on the move. And there's one down. Now Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz makes his way towards it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And he grounds one to the right side. They get the out on Marte. Here's Christian Pache. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
It's softly on the ground left side. Zips it to first. Out number. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. There's the strike at the knees. 0-1, and he pumps it a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it in plenty of time to first. Now only one out remaining. So they're down to their final out. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. First pitch, and he just misses. And a swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.